Hi, I'm Azzy from AP Crafty Ideas 147. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you the Hot Fix Rhinestone tool and how to use it. I bought mine approximately 6 to 7 years ago from Amazon, and I got 5 different sized tool heads for the gems and 2 flat heads. I also bought some gems which were from Amazon, and I bought the smaller ones which are 3mm from Brother Scan and Cut, and they are the ones that are on my inverted commas COVID mask, which I did at the start of COVID. I was inspired to do this video after watching Hobby Maker a couple of days ago when Crafter's Companion were on, and they have now got their own hot fix tool and various gems, and I thought, oh, I've got that, I'll do a video showing the kinds of things that I've done as inspiration or ideas for anybody who buys it or has already got it and is looking to do something. I did this on a mask right at the start of COVID so that it just look a bit blingy. The material it's on is some kind of breathable material, but every time I wore it and I came back home, I actually have put it in either a red hot wash or from boiling hot water from a kettle, and the gems have stayed on, not one of them have come off. These gems are the ones from Brother Scan and Cut. Okay, so it's quite a basic tool. Literally there's just that one button and there's just one heat level. So when you put it on, oops, there it go. Here we go. So you just see the lights on red, and obviously when you turn it off, it's off. That's it. And then to put the different heads on, there's just threads there in the end, and on the end of each of these tools there are threads, and they just go into there and they just simply screw on and off. Just a couple of things. I have found it's really useful to work with a non-stick mat, just so that if you do happen to forget to put anything between an item that you're trying to put your gems on, it will stick to the underside of whatever your surface is. Whereas obviously on this non-stick mat it won't stick. Also, I have this stand which is, I think, from Totally Tiffany. I bought it from Crafter's Companion, and it's actually for a glue gun, but it's just got a box on the end here so you can just put your tools and pencils, etc. And then it's just got this stand bit here where you can put your glue gun in. I don't know, maybe you could balance your heat tool on there as well. But then I thought, work for this. And actually, as a safety issue, this is really very good, because if you just have this heat fix tool, hot fix tool on the table, if it does slip, this end is so hot, it's unbearable. And you really need to be careful. Also, this part of the tool does get hot as well, so you need to actually be holding it in this point here, which is either silicone or rubberized, whichever, but it sits on here really well and it doesn't slip, and it's anchored on the end here, so that's been really useful. I've got my hot fix tool on ready, heating up, and here I have a sunglasses case. Now it's made of some kind of canvas material, and I'm literally just going to put the 2 different size gems that I have got onto the corners of the different sunglasses or glasses that are on the case here. So I've already put this one on here, and then all you do is take the tool and literally place it over the gem and hold it, and that is literally all you do. You don't have to press, just need to hold it probably about 20-30 seconds. It just melts the glue which is already underneath the different rhinestones, and that's it. they just stay on. So again, I'm just going to take another rhinestone and just place it. You just place them exactly where you want them, and then just put the hot tool over it like that, and just hold it there, and they just stay on. They're absolutely brilliant. I mean, obviously if you really rough up an area where you've put the gems, sorry, they're going to come off, but in the main I've found that they do stay on really, really well. Here on my jeans, on the back pocket, I'm planning to put a flower design. This flower is within the Scan and Cut, so I've just made a stencil from there to use on my jeans, and you can use any of the designs obviously which are within the Scan and Cut. But if you don't have a Scan and Cut, most of us crafters have got a lot of stencils. You can use stencils, because once you've got this down, this is showing here on the pocket, what I'm going to do is literally with kids chalk, if you've got tailoring chalk you can use that. I'm just going to outline that flower and then just put gems around it. Okay, I've drawn the flower on with the chalk, and not forgetting to put some cardboard in the pocket so the pocket doesn't get stuck to the other side of my jeans. And now I'm just going to place the gems on and hot fix them on. Here I have placed the gems where the flower bits go in, and now I'm just going to take the hot fix tool and set them. What I've also found is, once you've completed your design like this is, if you place a thin cotton over it, and with your actual clothing iron, if you put that on cotton but not steam, and just place it over it for a couple of 3 minutes, that really does set them onto whichever fabric you're working on, and you'll definitely get, I think, more longevity of the gems staying on. Here I've got a makeup bag, and I love this girl with her mad hair. What I'm going to do is give her a little necklace, so just around her top here, just going to add some gems just to give her a bit of bling. On this makeup bag I've put the hot fix gems. Oh, there we go, you can just see around her necklace, around the neckline there. Just adds a little bit of drama, a little bit of extra. And when I started it in the centre and worked round towards the top to her shoulders. So when you're doing any of your designs, just have a think of how you're going to place the gems so that they kind of come out equal, more or less, depending on the design. This is just a few ideas of where you can use hot fix gems on different fabrics and different clothing, and ideas like the pencil bag or the makeup bag, my mask, and obviously this glasses case, but absolutely anywhere, whether it's on shoes, whether it's on bags, dresses, hats, wherever you feel you want to just put a little bit of extra, they can go on, provided you can put an iron on it. You can hot fix the gems on, and like I say, if once you've put them on, if you just put a thin towel on and then put a home iron over the top, it really does fix them to the fabric. So I hope this has given you some inspiration. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.